Stream Elements said the Busy Builder is now live, streaming miniatures.
Actually, Allie, come here. Allie, come on. Come here. I want to see if this camera freaks out, just like the other one did. I just remember this is a new camera. The other one would flip out when her fur was on screen. Come here. Come here, Allie. Come on. Let's see if it still does it or not. Come here. Come on. Not yet, but she's not all the way on screen. Nope, this one's not flipping out. Okay. Good girl. Hey George, how's it going? Had to rearrange my desk slightly. I got a new camera and wow, I got to adjust some settings still. Its cord wasn't as long as the original, even though it was a similar model camera. Why do I seem so yellow? There, that's more normal. Kick down the gain a little bit. I just noticed the old camera had been glitching out over the weirdest things.
29 said pretty good. How's the wife? Little point asking about the car. It looked a mess.
Oh, wife's fine. Car's totaled. we're still waiting to hear back on the payout for that. I'm not going to get into numbers. She got a decent amount back for actually being hit, but they still have to total out the car. And depending on what they tell us, we may or may not be fighting more. I'm sorry if I can't see chat if anyone else has said anything. I bought the Stinger without instructions, so I've got a PDF version of them up. So I am looking at those while I build it.
Georgia Davis 7629 said hopefully not too much of a headache.
Well, the problem is, we know that the car, to replace it, is about $6,000. If we were to buy the exact same model, exact same year, trim package, everything, with even the same miles, if we were to buy one right now, it would be about $6,000. And just the lady we talked to today made it sound like they were going to actively try and lowball us. And I'm sorry, we're paying full coverage. The car still had one payment left on it. And we were completely not at fault in this, so I just want her to get a car that she's happy with and runs. Because, you know, at least we can get her, you know, her shit taken care of and a little bit of a dream to come true where she's back on her feet with no problem. But because I know I'm sure as hell not getting mine anytime soon. I'm probably going to stop saving for it. It feels pointless.
At Georgia Davis 7629 said those car payment schemes are nasty ones you get in a flash.
Well, we had one payment left on it. Literally one.
29 said like you have to buy the car that's just been written off and get a replacement.
No, we're not buying it back. We're wanting the insurance company to just settle it for, you know, a fair value of what the car's worth. And that's what I said, if we were to find one in the same condition, you know, it'd be pre-crash, but if we were to find one in all the same variables, it would cost us about $6,000. And we don't want some adjuster to come back and say, oh, we'll give you $1,500 for it. No, that's not how it works. Sorry. One of your clients destroyed our car, so we want fair market value. And fair market value for that car with that mileage, it was in good shape. Hey Steven, the fair market value for that car is about $5.5 to $6.
At Georgia Davis 7629 said Newcastle.
But yeah, if you notice the face cam's at a different angle, it's because I had to rotate everything on my desk 90 degrees to get the new camera to work. It's essentially the same as the old one, just an updated version of it. It's the C920 Pro. But after seeing how my other one was glitching when cat fur and instructions got in front of it, I figured it was time to replace it. It was about 10 years old anyway. But we've also got a new feature right there. I use the old desk cam as a rotating subject cam, so I can put stuff in my photo booth and have it up there in the corner. I used to have something like that before, but kind of lost it. Hey Leo, how you doing? What's new, Alex? Sorry if I seem down in the dumps. I'm just having to make a few realistic decisions about what I want to do. C83, where are they? They're there.
At Leo 2 for 7DK said still love those jeans.
Yeah, she very well could be the Sydney Sweeney of model figures, huh? So I decided we're just going to go with the fictitious assembly on this. Putting the Stinger assembly and all that, the Stinger launcher in the back. If I can get it to go together, this does not want to cooperate. Doesn't help I got this one on there backward. Helps if I pay attention to the instructions, doesn't it? Sorry, been distracted anyway. That there like that for a second. Like I said, sorry if I'm not in the best of moods, just having to face some real decisions is all. How in the hell? Yeah, you're not the only one. I do too. I honestly didn't even know what I really wanted to work on today. My head's not in it, but I'd already missed 2 days worth, or over the last week I've missed 2 days worth, so I had to be on at some point today. At least it felt like that. I know you guys say take care of yourself and all that, but doesn't exactly work that way all the time, unfortunately. Ah.
At Jeff Walsma SB1 US said hi everyone wave and hand emoji.
Hey, Jeff. So this goes here, if I can get it.
At Jeff Walsma SB1 US said boy you have your hands full. At Jeff Walsma LZ1 UI said lol.
Oh, you have no idea lately. My hands are almost too full today. And then you add in the fact that it's raining, and that doesn't help my mood at all. Okay, those go there. All right.
At Jeff Walsma SB1 US said I've been there. At Leo2A7DK said we still love your work, when MLU. Still sad. Your chat is a one-off. Not that we tolerate the language we sometimes get to.
I don't mind language as long as you're not using slurs and attacking people. You can talk however you want, you know? That's all I care about. You can say all the rude stuff you want. Oh, it's been raining since yesterday. Like I said, the other thing that's got me in a not great mood is I've just been thinking about, you know, the real one, and I am probably going to ditch getting one because by the time I actually save up and get one, it'll probably be 2028. which to me that is not a realistic time frame. They're getting harder to find again, and people are buying them up and selling them to Poland. So I'm competing with people with more money than I've got, which means my chances of getting one are even lower now. This is a recent thing that's developed. I saw a guy make a post on Facebook, you know, all these are on their way to Poland. And sure as shit, they were ones that he had grabbed from an auction in Pennsylvania. So, yeah, I hate to say it, I'm gonna have to give up on getting a Humvee. It's just not realistic anymore. You know, just dealing with a bunch of shit, Major Havoc. Between my wife's accident and just me realizing I won't be able to accomplish what I want to.
We are here because of you. Happy days, greater days. We all have them. At Jeff Walsma LE1 I said, what is it you're looking for?
Well, Jeff, the idea was I was going to save up and get a Humvee next month. Aries, thank you for the resub. Just... Yeah, she's fine. We're just dealing with all the shit the insurance company's throwing at me, which has also got us in a bad mood. And I get that, Leo, and I appreciate that. Just having to face reality. And by the time I get one, I probably won't be physically able to properly enjoy it and maintain it anyway. I hate to say it like that, but it's reality. Yeah, I wish I was retired, but even then I wouldn't be able to afford shit. I haven't been at any one place long enough to do so. The only way I could feasibly do it right now is if I sold the Camaro, and that would leave me without a car. And 10 grand is a lot of money to fuck around with, and I don't see it as a very viable risk. And I have a 1978 Chevy Camaro. And that's the other thing, and even talking to the wife, she's like, it just takes time, it's long term. And I've already got one long-term project I can't put any time, money, or effort into. Because of my physical ability. I'm not able to get up under the dash to remove it, you know? I know, Major Havoc. I'm about 8 grand into the Camaro. But, I'm just saying, in order for me to get one in a timely fashion, that's what I would need to do. Otherwise, it would be waiting till 2028, and honestly, I'm leaving myself about $50 to $100 a paycheck right now. It's not so much the antique nature of it. It's the fact that ever since I made the decision to get one, because the wife finally realized what I was talking about, it seems like every cousin fucking redneck out there has gotten one, or 3, and are destroying them, or they're being sent to Poland. I just want one. And it doesn't have to be anything special. But in order for me to realistically even get one, I need about 10 grand to cover all the expenses required in it.
At Georgia Davis 7629 said 2028 isn't that far away.
It is when, in the intervening years, you're having to replace a car, buy a house, move, resettle, and figure out a whole other living condition in another state. It's a very long time. And it's a lot to deal with. So, again, Humvee's going away because there's too much other shit that I have to concentrate on and deal with. I can only be stretched so thin, and I feel like I'm too thin.
I said parts. Where to get the parts? How much are the parts? And can you maintain it yourself?
Parts are available. There's plenty of sources for them. A lot of things I would be able to do the basics of, but anything requiring a lot of exaggerated crouching, kneeling, anything like that, forget it. My hips lock up, my knees give out, so like I said, it's just not... It's a dream. That's all it can be. Parts are abundant. Some are cheap, some aren't, depending on what they are. But by 28, I'll be 52. And I already heard enough as it is when I try and work on the Camaro. Hi, Allie. So, I'm just trying to be realistic with myself.
Jeff Walls met SB1 US said not many can work or want to work on it. That's the problem. Guys like you who know how to work them are dying off, and most people either charge a fortune or don't know how.
Well, there's people out there that know. My neighbor knows. He's a Humvee mechanic in the Army. But it's still not the point. It's the initial outlay.
At Jeff Walls met SB1 US said him 69 roll.
Are you in the same physical condition I am? I've had degenerative arthritis since I was 30, and it's continually eating away at my ability to move.
At Leo 2A7DK said I am not saying this. That same thing in DK. Things are being sent to the east, also Poland. But nobody paid for it. Face
Right?
with hand over mouth emoji, face with hand over mouth emoji, face with hand over mouth emoji, thinking face emoji, angry face emoji. At Jeff Wasma LZ1 US said I do as much as I can on the Mustang, but you need a hoist to actually get things done.
Even with a hoist I'd have trouble because it hurts to have my arms elevated above my head for any length of time. It's not a surgical issue.
At Jeff Wasma LZ1 US said can't do much.
I'm just being realistic with myself. That's all I can say. The hell?
At Jeff Wasma LZ1 US said hang in there, my friend. At Jeff Walsma LZ1 US said gotta run, chat later.
Catch you later.
At Georgia Davis 7629 said C East Jeff. At Leo 2A7DK said as if from all those years running under the wings of fast movers.
That's part of it. But I think the arthritis thing also runs in the family now that I'm finally being informed of it from my parents. It's like, wow, you couldn't have told me this, back before all this.
Davis 7629 said think you're being a tad over realistic. I think in some way you can still do the project.
Yeah, I'm just tired of seeing the rug ripped out from under me every time I turn around lately. And right now it's gotten ripped out 3 times. Having to change jobs, this wreck, and the customer who was supposed to buy $3,000 of stuff off me is not able to because their own health has taken a turn, which I understand, but it's still one of those things that I was hoping to have that done with and have that nice, fuller nest egg, and now I can't. So I'm giving up on it because I'm tired of getting expectations up, I'm tired of getting hopes up, and I'm just fucking tired. Sorry for being a downer day today, but that's just how I am today. Had a lot happen this week and a lot still happening. None of it's really good news, and it's a whole bunch of bullshit I'm tired of dealing with. Like I said, I've already got one 47-year-old project sitting in my garage that I'm not able to work on because, one, I'm relying on it every day, and two, I don't have the capability. It's nothing the VA can do, it's nothing any amount of muscle relaxants can do, it's just how it is for me. Actually, I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll be on Friday. It depends on how I'm feeling.